All right, Grandma. What in the world have you got started today?
Y'all, I got some some really, really finely diced onions right here that I have diced up. And I've got a little skillet back here, and I'm going to pre-cook them just a little bit. And I have got a cup and a half of macaroni noodles over here, and I'm cooking them about I think I set it on 7 minutes because I just want them al dente. Now, in here, for some reason, I keep my macaroni noodles in a little container up there. And this has got some little miniature bow tie pasta. It's got some miniature shells, and it's got some little elbows. So, so we're going to have a combination of shells this morning.
I'll bet you're out of pasta, aren't you?
No, I mixed
Of the
them
macaroni kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just mixed them all together.
Yeah.
This is going to be called mac, chili, and cheese casserole. If y'all remember, I said the other day when I made my chili that my son-in-law, loved to put his chili on macaroni noodles. And so I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make a casserole out of macaroni noodles and chili. And so that's what I'm doing this morning. And I'm just kind of I'm sauteing my onions a little bit because I don't want to put them in raw. So I got them on low, and I'm just sauteing them just a little bit. All right. And now I'm halving the recipe for a family of 4 to 6. Probably I'm going to put well, this is my recipe. I'm coming up with it as I go. But I will put a recipe down for 4 to 6 people. But I'm doing it, I'm halving that this morning. So, and I'm going to measure this cheese. But in my description box will be the recipe for like a 9 by 13 casserole dish. All right. And I'm grating too much cheese, but that's all right. Okay. Good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry.
Well, good morning. I'm Granddaddy Roy.
That's right.
You
Okay.
sure are bright this morning. That's pretty.
Thank you.
The light's coming through the sunroom.
Thank you. All right. I've got 2 things going off at one time. I heated my milk. I'm putting, this is a little over a cup, about a cup and a fourth. And half of it is whole milk, half of it is evaporated milk. Okay, y'all, I had 2 or 3 things coming off at one time. I had some milk in the microwave that I was heating, and I told y'all this was about 1 1/4 cups, half whole milk, half evaporated milk. I had my noodles coming off. I drained them. I took them out. And I heated I've got cream cheese, 3 ounces of cream cheese in here that I heated just so I could stir it up good. And the reason I heated my milk a little bit is so I'm going to mix it in with my cream cheese, and I didn't want my cream cheese to seize back up. So it's lukewarm. It's not hot at all. But I wanted to be able to mix my cream cheese and my milk together. So I didn't want it to seize up with cold milk. So I heated it just to lukewarm. All right, I'm going to put an egg in here, and I'm going to mix all this up. Now, my chili was already done. Everything was already done. I sauteed my onions, except my noodles, and it only took 6 or 7 minutes. I think I cooked it 6 minutes. Okay. Now, I put salt. That's probably 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. I put salt in my water, in my noodle water. So, I'm going to taste of it and see if it needs more salt when I get it all put together. Because there's salt in my chili, salt in my cheese, and there was salt in my pasta water. So, all right. And I may have to add a little bit more milk. I'll see. All right, that's all mixed up. Now, I'm going to get my macaroni noodles. I want to show y'all. Can you see? That's bow tie, little bitty bow tie pasta, little bitty shells, and a little bit of macaroni, elbow macaroni.
Wow. Take your choice.
But you know what? That's what I had, and that's what I'm using, so it really doesn't matter. Use what you have. All right. And I've got like 4 sticks of butter in my pan here. And I'm going to put it in my noodles. And then the rest will just grease the casserole dish. Okay. Now, to this, I'm going to add my onions. And this is, like I say, this is probably, this is about a half a cup of onions that I sauteed. Because I didn't want to put them in raw. All right. Stir them up in there. Now, I'm going to put my milk, cream cheese, and egg mixture. Got a little cream cheese in the bottom. So I'll get all that out. Stir that up. This is going to be good, y'all. Because I do like chili over macaroni noodles, over pasta. I never had eaten it until I fixed it for my son-in-law. All right. Now, I think that's everything except my chili. Now, this is up to you. You put as much or as little chili in yours as you want to. Now, you can do this with taco meat. You can do it with whatever, like Italian sausage. Just make you a mac and cheese taco casserole. Make you a mac and cheese Italian casserole, whatever. This is a half a cup right here. So I'm going to start out with a half a cup of my chili. And I'll stir it around. And I'm going to put another half a cup in it. Okay. So that's 1 cup of my chili. Y'all,
that looks to me like the chili is underrepresented.
this is going to be so good. Yeah, but chili's strong. It's all right. Now,
You're just going to have to taste of it and see. You're going to put some in the microwave first?
No.
You're not?
No.
Okay.
Now, that's 1 cup of cheese. Now, I'm going to put cheese on top of it. And but I'm going to taste of it. Even though it's got the egg in it, I'm still going to taste of it and see how strong the chili is.
But after she cooks it, if she decides it needed more chili or whatever, that's the way her final recipe will show to you.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Because when she's creating a new recipe, the first time you're not quite sure, but once she tastes of it after it's done, she knows what to do.
Then I can adjust the recipe.
And she puts the new recipe down for you guys.
You're right, honey. It needs more chili.
Well, naturally, a man would be looking for more chili.
Okay.
You know?
That is 1.5 cups.
Like, where's the meat?
That is 1.5 cups of chili. All right, now that looks right. All right, I'm going to put, that was 1 cup of cheese. I'm going to put 1/2 cup of cheese. So that's 1.5 cups of cheese. After all, this is mac, chili, and cheese casserole. Okay. Now I'm going to put the rest on top. I've got my oven set on 350. This is a bigger casserole than.
Well, when you just keep pouring in, Rose.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
This is a casserole for at least 4 people here.
It is.
Yeah.
But my recipe will be, well, I may use just this recipe right here, y'all. You can double it. That's what I'm going to do. in the description box. If you're cooking for just 2 people, half the recipe. If you're cooking for 6 people, double the recipe. This will serve 4 right
Now,
here.
if they don't happen to cook their own chili, they can use canned chili, can't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Just a can of chili and.
It won't be as good, but yes, you can. Yeah. All right. Now I'm just going to sprinkle my cheese on top of this. Now this was about 2.5 cups of cheese in all. Because I put 1.5 cups in and I'm putting 1 cup on top.
Well, it looks like a good casserole.
All right, y'all. We're going in 350 degrees. And probably it's going to cook. I'm going to let it cook probably 25 or 30 minutes until the cheese gets brown and bubbly. So I'm going to set my timer for 25 minutes and then I'll check it. We'll be back then.
I'm a guinea pig again.
Roy's always my guinea pig. Don't y'all look at that. I cooked it 35 minutes because I wanted my cheese to get a little toastier. So.
And she's never made this before.
No. But it sure does.
She made it up last night and this morning while she was cooking it.
Y'all.
Well, it looks like food. Looks delicious.
There.
Smells good.
And it's been cooling about 15 minutes. But it's still smoking. But it was so hot, I knew we could not.
So you want to serve your family a dish that they've never eaten before. This is it.
Well, I'm just
she just made it up.
I'm going to eat out of this spoon.
I think I'm gonna
It looks good.
I think I'm gonna want you.
Oh, it's got to be good. Mac and cheese is good. Chili's good. I mean, good grief.
I'm not so sure. You ain't pretending, are you? Huh?
That's good. It's so creamy.
That's good.
That cream cheese made it real creamy.
Well,
y'all.
If I said I wanted a little more
Chili?
chili in it, would that hurt your feelings?
No, just put it over it. Just
Okay.
spoon some more chili over it.
That's delicious. Girl,
that was good.
You lucked up again. You're one of the luckiest cooks I've ever seen.
Yeah.
If you had talent.
That is so good. Food feeds the family. Family feeds the heart. I'm ignoring him.
I know.
God feeds the soul. Y'all.
You're just going right over with the program without me, aren't you, girl?
Okay, y'all.
Gets better the more you eat. That's delicious.
You need to make it. Mac, chili, cheese, casserole. Really, really good.
Mine.
We'll see y'all next time.